Alright gang, we're going to show you how to set up your 41 mode universal rapid fire Xbox 360 controller from supermods.com. When you first get your controller, you're going to want to go ahead and put some batteries into the battery clip, as you can see here. Install those into your controller and power it on. If this is the first time you're using the controller with your Xbox 360, you're also going to need to use the sync button at the top of your controller and the corresponding sync button on your Xbox 360 to get your controller to sync up with the Xbox. When you first power on the controller, it will function as a regular Xbox 360 controller with no rapid fire functionality. To set up the controller, what we're going to want to do is go ahead and hit the arming button. It may be hard to see, but it's right between the D-pad and the right toggle stick. We'll push that briefly once. That will get us into setup mode. To set up the controller, what we're going to want to use is the two triggers on top of the controller. The right trigger is going to be used for setting up the speed settings. So we're going to go ahead and press that once. You'll notice that the fourth player LED will illuminate. Okay, the first flash indicates that you're in the fastest setting for the controller. If you look in the FAQ section, there's a table that tells you which games operate at certain speeds. What we're going to want to do for Halo 3, which you can see in the background is what I'm actually setting this up for, is you're going to want to go ahead and hit it 2 more times to make it a total of 3 times that we bumped up the speed, or slowed down the speed in this case. When you wanted to select whether or not it's the right trigger or both the left and right triggers for rapid, we're going to use the left trigger to do that. Hitting the left trigger once is going to do only right rapid. If you wanted to do both, you'd hit it 1 more time. You'll notice that both times the fourth player LED will illuminate. Now this has your controller set up. When you're ready to actually start using the rapid fire settings, you hit the arming button 1 more time. This will either put you in off or rapid fire mode depending on how long you just press the switch for. If you're in off mode, which is indicated by no color or no light coming from the fourth player LED, if you hit 1 more time, it'll put you into rapid fire mode. When that happens, you'll see that the fourth player LED is blinking. If you hit it 1 more time, you'll see 1 bright flash repeated by a bunch of shorter flashes. This indicates you're in burst mode. Once again, you'll see another bright flash and it'll go off completely. This indicates you're into the off mode. You can then cycle through each of these settings by just hitting the arming button, as you can see here. And if you want to set the controller up for a different game or a different setting, all you need to do is either power down the controller or pull out the battery clip and then reinstall and rehook up to the Xbox 360. This should have you all set to go for playing all of your favorite first-person shooter titles in rapid fire capability. Hope you guys enjoy, and thank you very much.